This is the moment he showed me who he really was, and he didn't even know it. Now, let me share an example from my own previous dating experience. If I noticed something felt a bit charged or out of alignment, I didn't accuse the person. Accusations make people defensive. Observations invite honesty. I would simply say, I noticed you seem to get tense when people disagree about this subject. Are you really invested in that topic? I wasn't attacking them. I wasn't labeling their character. I was opening a door. People appreciate being heard, not cornered. And then I would simply let it unfold. I didn't push, I didn't force the moment. I stayed observant. If the same intensity showed up again, I would calmly say, I'm noticing this tension again. You seem to have a really bad temper. Still neutral, still grounded, still respectful. But if I saw it a third time, that's when I brought clarity in. I'm not comfortable in a long term relationship where conversations become this intense. This feels like it could show up in a relationship too, I said to him. At this stage, I want to see how they respond. A grounded person will reflect, a defensive person will most often escalate. If the reaction attempted to pull me into an argument, the dating ended right there. Now, let me say something. It doesn't mean this person was a horrible person. That just may be how that person communicates when they're irritated. That person may be perfect for someone else who likes that kind of drama. That's not something I would be ever interested in. Argumentative people are vexatious to the spirit. You have to free people. If that person is not in alignment with you, whatever that is, and if that's a deal breaker for you, we're not talking about the person doesn't have a six pack. Or the person said he was 6'5", but he's actually 6'1". He lied. We're not talking about that. We're talking about fundamental core importance for your future. This is not about catching someone in a lie. This is about understanding who they are through their patterns. This is about clarity, not conflict. And let me add this. Deeply deceptive people have very distinct behavioral cues, which I only go into with private clients because those tools must be handled unique to the person's situation very responsibly. Now, here's another principle. Listen more than you talk. Most people are used to being interrupted. Most people are used to conversations where the other person is just waiting for their turn to speak. Active listening is rare, and that's why it's revealing. When you genuinely listen, people show you who they are. They tell you their values, their wounds, their mindset, their triggers, their worldview, their intentions, all without you asking for much. You learn far more from observing what they say unprompted than what they say when you're questioning them. Okay, this is getting long again. Stay tuned for part 3. Ciao.